Just hold on, guys. I'm just playing around with something. Hi, Dominic. How's it going? Hi, it's Brave Blue Customs. I'm not too bad. Spray Blue Customs. No sense of complaining because it don't help much. Hi, Lefty. Yeah, smash that like button as long as you don't break it. Don't break it. I tried to go straight to YouTube Live, but it seems like my mic wouldn't work. So I don't know what's with that. Hi, Adrian. I don't know what's with that. I guess you got to set it up. Yeah, well, the webcam worked, but the mic didn't work. So that's the reason why I shut the other one down. Hi, Mary. How are you doing? I'm just going to wait until a few more people, model builders, come in the room, then I'll start showing what I've done so far with the 55 Chevy. Not a lot, but I don't want to go too far, and then you guys don't know what's going on. So. Oh, not too bad, Mary. Same old, same old. You know how it is. Gotta love those freaking big welfare checks, I'll tell you that. Can't even wipe your ass with it. Hate to say it, but it's true. So true. I'm just waiting for a few more people to get in here. I guess a few people can join me if you want. No big deal. It's not like I'm really doing much right now. There's a link that somebody wants to join me. Hi, Adrian.
Hi, JP. How are you?
Uh, Same old, same old. I better not spend all that big $205 from welfare, I tell you.
Well, at least you're getting something back.
Well, that's per month. That's it.
Well,
That's got that's got to survive. I got to survive on that for the whole month. I don't know. I don't know. Not gonna be easy.
welfare there would be nice to you. They could give you a little bit more than $205. That's nothing.
Oh, I know. That's typical government. They don't give a shit about their own people.
All they do, JP, is throw fingers at everybody and tell everybody to go fuck themselves. That's pretty much it.
Yep. I've been emailing Justin Trudeau every freaking day for the last 3 weeks. And he keeps on sending me this crap about, yeah, well, when you turn 65. Well, I'm not 65. I'm worried about now. I don't give a shit about when I'm 65.
Well, you'll be like, hey, I'm trying to get things going for me right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, LA, Claudia. How you doing? Yeah, I tried to go straight on YouTube, but my mic didn't work. So I had to shut that down and went this way. I don't know why. The webcam worked fine, but the mic didn't work at all.
It's hard to stream with the YouTube thing, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know. They change it all the freaking time. If it's not broken, why
Well,
fix it?
just waiting on my brother to get here. So
Oh yeah.
he's waiting for him to get here so he can cut my hair and stuff like that. So make myself look clean.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, if we get it, well, if we want to get a haircut, we got to show that we had our both shots before we could get a haircut over
Well,
here. Yeah, and when they cut your hair, they don't do a half-ass job either. Because my bangs are still past my freaking nose.
ah, my niece is throwing her stuff at me over here, so she's having a ball with me today.
Yeah.
You want to come and say hi? Come here. JP, let me introduce you to my 8-year-old niece.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Her name is Camila.
Oh, nice name.
Thank you.
This is my friend John Paul. He's from Canada.
Canada.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice guy.
I'm a Kanat.
He's a nice guy. All right, go play, kiddo. Go play. She likes being here with me all the time. So
Yeah. Hi, Joe.
hello, everybody in chat.
Well, you got 700 subscribers, Joe.
Hi, Claudia. How you doing?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Customs is in Canada too.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, because if you go straight to YouTube, then your watch hours will really jack up real fast. Eh?
I don't know. There's people having it.
Why do you to me?
What?
Yeah, that's what they told me, anyways. If you go straight to YouTube live, then your watch hours will go up. I only need to like 38 hours. That's it to make the
Well, you're getting
4,000 mark.
closer, JP. You're starting to get
Oh, yeah.
closer.
Yeah. I think by the weekend I should have it.
Yeah, well, then you'll be ready to apply for monetization if you want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it takes like 60 days before you get anything from it.
Well, it takes time once you get everything,
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Lefty. I'll talk to you tomorrow on Big Chief 60 site.
Claudia says she's got 800, almost to 1K.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Don't worry, Claudia. Clauditas, I got you. I'll take care of your watch hours for you. Just gotta fix up some stuff on my YouTube channel first before I do anything else. So
Yeah,
don't worry.
Some of these people have been on YouTube for just about a year, and they got freaking subscribers like you wouldn't freaking believe. I guess it all depends on your contents, what you have on it.
Well, don't worry, Clauditas. I'll watch all your videos and give you some WH for you. Okay. I just need like I said, I'm just trying to adjust everything, and but I'll get you taken care of. All right. I got you covered. JP, you're very close, so I'll continue with your watching your videos too. So
Yeah, thanks.
oh, my watch hours at 1,350. Okay,
Wow.
no problem. I'll get you hooked up with some more watch hours. I'll watch your videos, Clauditas. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I got you.
she gets quite a few views on her videos too. Yeah, lots of hours. Yeah, yeah, you're right there, Spray Booth. But once you got it, then you got it. Then you don't have to work so hard. It's almost like a freaking job.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Anybody who needs watch hours, just besides Clauditas and JP, if y'all need any watch hours, y'all can private message me on Facebook or Instagram if anybody has that social platform.
Yeah, I got Instagram. I got more followers on there than I do on here. Well, I guess it's all by myself. I might as well show you what I've done so far. I'll put the thing down like that. Okay. When you're doing a pro street or a drag uh, or anything of that nature, what you do is you make the tube go just behind the door about here. About, I don't know, 10 millimeters past the door. And that's what this is right here. Right here. This goes just past the door. And this piece here goes right to the front. As you can see, I build it up a little bit. And this is the plastic I use. I don't know if you can see that. 222 rod. That's the number. That's evergreen. That's what I use for the roll bar, for the chassis, and things like that. And this is the motor that's going in it. That's from Miguel. That's a Mopar motor. I was going to put this in it, but it's way too big for 125 scale. But that's as far as I got. And then I'm going to put this on top here so I can put the brackets on for the 4-link. So that's as far as I got so far. I know what do you guys think? I should go live by myself to show you the progress on this, or have a hangout, or what do you guys think? Like, it's up to you guys, whatever you think is best. Oh, thanks, Mary, and Spray Booth Customs. Thanks. That's greatly appreciated. Hi, Cantan. I'm running your playlist still. I'm gonna do it the whole week for this week until Friday. If that's all right. That should help you out. Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry. Just my brother called. I had to step down for a sec.
No, no problem. That happens to
Clauditas,
me all
do
the
me a
time.
favor, and if you don't mind, if you're still here in chat, Clauditas, can you drop your link for me, please, so I can, so I can start watching your videos, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Spray Booth Customs, shout out. Welcome here to John Paul's live stream.
Yeah, a lot of Canadians in the chat right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, a lot of
My
people are
brother's here to
working
give me a
from home.
haircut. I'll see you in a little bit, JP.
Okay. See you in a bit. I don't know. Hi, a little bit. It's 3:13. How you doing? Yeah, yeah. He's going to get a haircut. So I'm by myself. Anyways, that PayPal me is on the top. If you guys like to donate, you don't have to. I know there are a lot of people are struggling right now, but I'm also struggling because I'm on welfare right now. So if you know welfare doesn't pay very well and you're trying to live on it, that's not that easy. So just to give you a heads up, something I didn't want to go on, and I shouldn't have to at my age. I'm 64 and a half. I'm just waiting for my old age pension to kick in, which won't be until July. They don't want to give it to you sooner, which I don't understand either, but that's the government for you. So if you guys like any of you guys like to donate, it's much appreciated because I like to give my son a Christmas. I don't care about for myself, but for him, I do. And I think you all know, when it comes to kids around Christmas time, you want to do your best. So, Claudia, if you're still in here, um, Adrian asked for you to drop the links of your channel. Yeah, I do get my CPP, Steve, but it's only half because I'm paying Family Responsibility Office, and I'm done with them once I turn 65. So, so they take half of it. So I'm still left with not much. The links is there, I think. I don't know. I tried to go live earlier, but it seemed like my mic wouldn't work for some reason. There we go. Or maybe it was me. I have no idea. But it wouldn't work. So I don't know what's going on. So I don't know. What do you people think if I should do this as a hangout on the 55 series or go live by myself or what do you think? What do you think is the best way? Because the thing is, if I go live hangout, then there might be a couple steps you people might miss. But if I go alone, or I can record it in advance and then just post it, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Whatever you think is best for you to understand what's going on. Now, I'm not gonna have this live feed for long, going on long tonight. There's 10 people in the house. Thanks for all coming. Hi, Raquel. Thanks for coming. Yeah, one job at a time, John. That's right. Well, there's the links if you want to join me. You're more than welcome. I already showed what I did to the 55 Chevy earlier, so you would have to play it back from the beginning, I guess. Because I'm not going to show it again. Thanks, Raquel. That's greatly appreciated. Welcome
Man,
back.
Yeah, I just decided to put it. I told my brother whenever he's ready to cut
I
my hair,
can
he can do
Ken.
it.
John Paul,
How you
man, what's
doing?
good, man?
How
I
you
just want to
doing?
hop in here, man. I was put in timeout in the comments, so I just wanted to hop in here. I don't know who put me in timeout, but
Oh,
How you doing, Ken?
I haven't I haven't I haven't touched any controls on it, so I don't know how that happened.
I don't know. But
Hey,
now coming
Raquel,
in,
what's up?
show you some support, man. I know you almost got all them watch hours, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I need
that's what.
38 hours, I think, somewhere in there.
Mopar, what's going
Okay,
on?
well, hopefully you get them tonight, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, it takes 2 days, I think, to see if your watch hours change.
Right. Well, maybe you've already got them. You might already have them.
Oh, maybe. You never know. You never know. Sometimes
You
YouTube
never
has a
know.
tendency to play with your channel, so
Right, right. But yeah, man, I've been in
How
the
are things for
background
you
watching,
today,
man.
Ken? How are things for you today, Ken?
Oh, it's good, man. It's good. I've just been out here chilling and getting ready to get this new shop up and going. So that's
Oh,
all I've been
wow,
doing,
that's
man. Just
awesome. Congratulations on
stay up.
that, man. I hope it goes well for you.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
no problem, man. No problem. Raquel, how you doing? Thanks for coming in to John Paul's Live.
yeah, it's good. Yeah, you're getting the shop going, anyways.
Yeah,
It all takes time
it all
and
takes
money
time. You
and money.
time got that. Both
Yeah,
of them.
yeah, I bet.
But yeah, man, I just want to come in and show my support, man. And appreciate and tell you thank you personally for you watching my videos and stuff. I appreciate that,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, no problem.
Hey,
I've
Ken,
got
do
it.
me a
I'm
favor. If
I'm gonna
you
give
I've
when
got.
you go
I've,
down later, can you who's the man with the cap on?
oh,
Do
the
me a
man
favor,
with the
Ken.
cap.
Later, when you have time, drop your link, man, so I can watch your videos too. Connect to you.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I'll drop my link, man.
Yeah, if you don't mind, man.
yeah, put
I
it in the
appreciate it,
private
man.
chat, and then that way
Yeah, in
Adrian can
private
put it
chat's
in.
fine.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get back to the salad and the beer.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right,
All
take
right.
care, Ken.
Sure. Yeah.
Raquel, I guess she forgets it's me up here with you, JP.
No, he didn't. He didn't put it in the private chat. I'll have to look for it.
Well,
No,
I
I'll
told him to
post
put
it.
it in private chat.
No, I'll post it.
Yeah, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
That way I can
No.
connect to him.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got a playlist on his channel. It's
Oh,
easy
her
to
eyes are
find. So.
blurry. Raquel, it's Adrian.
Yeah, the lighting always screws up, eh? A lot of times.
Well, that sucks. Her eyes are blurry. Sometimes, depending on stuff. So,
Yeah. Here's the links right here.
oh, you got it in private.
Yeah, I got it
Okay,
already.
I'm just
There you
waiting for it
go.
to come through. Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, if you're
Beer
looking
and
at a
salad, beer
YouTube
and salad,
channel, it's
and
a
you
little
make
bit
friends.
lagging, eh? What's that?
I'm reading Mopar's comment.
Beer and salad, and you make friends?
Yeah.
Well, it's better than beer and pickles.
Oh, beer and pickles. No way. Yuck.
Yeah.
I would prefer beer and wings and pizza. That's all I would prefer any day.
Yeah, I haven't ate any good wings lately.
So the good wings that I usually get, it's either the buffalo ones or the, just depends what I'm in the mood for.
I like the honey and garlic. I like
The
them.
honey garlic are good too. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, yeah. But
Oh,
I
eat
don't like
that.
it when I used to like them spicy, but I don't like them with the sauce all dripping all over it.
Yeah.
You know, I hate that because it makes everything messy too.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm in his channel now. I'm gonna check it out here in just a little bit, so
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, Ken says I had wings first. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But the ones I usually eat, they're usually like the barbecue or the garlic ones, the ones you said, the honey garlic,
Yeah.
those are good. I love those.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had I've even had the ones with Parmesan too. The Parmesan wings, those are good too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're good. There's the restaurant that I usually go to you know, I go to is it's
Hi,
right there.
John.
Hey,
You
what's
know,
up? Beer and chocolate ice cream, man. Beer float.
well, Far, how you doing, my friend?
All right, not bad. Not bad.
I showed the progress on the 55 earlier, John.
He said he just had hot
Yeah,
and
I saw.
habanero honey gold wings. Wow.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, habanero is pretty good, but real spicy though.
Oh yeah, I like spicy though. That's my thing. Ever since I was little.
Were you printing that off, John, today?
Poking eggs.
Yep, I did that for my daughter.
Oh, cool. A Coke and
I'm
eggs,
gonna
yeah. What? Pickled eggs?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna change the grill on this Ram Charger. I printed this grill for it. That's gonna have this grill
I
on it
will
instead. Because the
One
I
cup
original
of
will
grill
chop.
make
had.
you
Mary
a
Mary
moderator,
said she had
Joe,
one
so
cup
you
of chop
can
suey.
post
I'm
post the links.
gonna turn this one into a
Just
1987
boiled.
truck. Just by making the grill for it.
That looks
Turning
pretty
up
neat.
that grill.
Looks pretty neat, Mopar.
It
Pretty
ain't
neat.
finished that though. It ain't finished. But that's the grill I want on it with
Hey
the
Kurt,
single
how's it going?
headlights. Single headlights. The original, the one in 1980 was different. They had 4 headlights. Like that right there. So I'm not going to use the kit one. I just printed one up. Pretty neat.
I'm just trying to find Joe's name on the other site.
I printed up a bunch of MSD boxes too.
Cool.
So that printer's working out for you pretty good then, Mopar, huh?
Oh yeah, I got it. No problem.
That's cool. Glad to hear that.
Like anything else, you know. Like when I
Joe,
first
put
started.
in our message in the thing, because I don't see it on the other site. I don't see it on the YouTube channel. That's weird.
See the MSD box?
Yeah.
No big deal. I printed up like freaking 15 of them. Pretty easy. You know,
Joe,
MSD boxes came in black too. You know.
Joe, put a message in chat again because it's not showing on YouTube. That's weird. Really weird.
Yeah. Well, the internet's weird, but it was weird the other day. It was acting up really bad.
Yeah.
Things were changing. I couldn't comment. I couldn't get any comments on my stuff. It was pretty crazy.
Okay, I figured that out. But crazy. Okay.
Now you gotta use 4 little bolts on there.
Whoever's in the room, I'll get with you in a minute. I think it's Curb.
All right.
Okay, Joe, you're a moderator now, so you can post the links in the chat if you want. Oh, yeah, I thought so.
This comes as workers at an
Hi,
Amazon
Steve.
investment.
Hi, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Not too much.
Yeah, post your links in the chat, Joe, to your channel, and then you can maybe get subscribers here. I don't know.
U.S. Postal Service to install inside the warehouse one day before the voting was set to begin. Amazon managers then pressured workers to drop their ballots.
Yeah, Miguel is busy working.
Casting doubt over the secrecy.
I figured he was.
Yeah, he's got a project to do at work from work.
Campaign in Bessemer. RWDSU President Stuart Applebaum said in a statement the new ruling.
So what's new, Steve?
Oh, not too much.
No.
Played pool last night, and I was over.
Yeah, I
today.
only get half of my CPP till I'm 65.
Yeah, right. Right. I
Because,
forget. I thought you had that all straightened out before. Though.
Oh no, well, Jacob's mom, she was on welfare, and
Right.
they came after me for the child support or whatever,
Right.
and it just put me like $4,000 in the hole. So
Right.
that's all I'm paying on right now.
Right. Yeah.
So by the time I get my old age pension, it'll be all done with.
Thanks, spray booth.
Yeah, it's a tough bunch of crap going on for sure.
Oh yeah, you got that right.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been battling a lot of that bad shit since I've met you.
Yeah.
That wasn't yesterday.
What's that?
I said that wasn't yesterday.
What? What
Since I
wasn't
met you,
yesterday?
and you've been battling that crap.
Oh. Yeah.
It's a crazy world, dude. It's a crazy world.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of psychotic apes hanging out in there. The whole world.
Psychotic apes. Yeah.
Well, it's not going to get any better. I know that.
No.
Not with these crazy motherfuckers.
No.
Yeah, they're mine. Money, money, money. Control,
Well, I like those
control.
MSD boxes. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna find another one too. That's the early version. That's the one that came out in the beginning.
Yeah.
I got one from some company, and man, I thought it was too big. Forget who it was, but it looked larger than I thought it should be.
Yeah, I made a couple of HO scale cars.
Oh yeah.
For my layout.
Yeah.
And I figured I was off a little bit. I'm off a little bit. I was supposed to go a little,
no problem.
a little longer.
Good Joe Walsh. That's all good.
A little longer. But I'll get it eventually.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's an HO car. I was thinking a train car.
Yeah, Mopar not just 3D printed them. Yeah, not the body though. He's not that.
Oh
good.
yeah, that body right there, I printed myself.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
This white one, this is an HO scale. I can print a 1/32, no problem at all.
Yeah.
Huh.
When I get a bigger printer, I'll be printing 124, no problem at all. No problem at all.
Well, stop printing so much and start building.
I did. I've been working on my RAM.
Huh.
What scale is the RAM?
The RAM's 125.
Okay. Because I think I got parts of one, but.
And the grill that I printed for it, this grill right here.
Well, that looks like a body. You painted the charger body.
Yeah, the charger was painted, but this is the grill for the RAM charger. Update the RAM charger to a 1987.
Right.
Single headlight. That's what I did. I printed this, and I'm gonna put that on it, and I gotta do the tail lights too. And I'm gonna have to buy another kit because I want to do one in 80, and I want to do one in 87. So I'm gonna have to buy another kit because I'm gonna start cutting up this kit.
Uh-huh.
Because the
Yeah,
Ram
you
Charger.
did spray booth customs. That's all John's been doing. 3D printing.
I'm working on my model. See
Did
right
they
there?
do-
See this window? See that window there, right?
Yeah.
The window here goes in. This part goes in on the later models.
Oh yeah.
All the way
Okay.
to where that point is.
Yeah.
So I need to cut all this out, save the trim of the window, and move that trim all the way over, and then make another piece of glass for it.
Right.
All right. Start printing money. That's a good idea, John.
Yeah.
I wish I could print money.
Yeah.
I'd rather print little trees that grew money, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Can you print a loony?
Oh no. Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
find
I printed that
Jack
guy.
and Beanstalk and see if he's got any seeds for you. Are you gonna start doing figures now, John?
Oh yeah, I painted this figure. I did this figure.
Could you
I
do
didn't
a
even.
you do a figure in 125th scale like a driver?
Oh yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
okay.
No problem at all. The problem is finding a file for it because people don't want to give them up.
Oh, I got a file.
Well, if you got a file, yeah, no problem.
It's from that site that was on. What is it? STL printables.
Okay.
There's a figure on there. Now let
Send
me
me
see.
the SDL. Send me the SDL through the my email, mopar962 gmail.com. I'll print it and I'll send you a couple.
No, you have to buy them. They're not
No,
free.
I know
That's the
they're
one I
not
was
free.
talking about. Has that weird, looks like a C with two lines through it.
Right. So
Two
you didn't buy
horizontal
any.
lines. Huh?
You didn't buy any.
No, I can't. Why would I buy it? I can't print it.
Huh.
Anyway, this guy looks pretty cool, except for he's got a friggin'. It's like he got a friggin'. It's like a helmet, but it's a soft helmet on his head.
I think Ron Olson does figures too.
Yeah, I went on. I can't find his site. I don't know if it's up or what.
It's been down for a while, John.
Okay. Well, that's the way it is then.
Because he's
I'll
been
just try and
selling a
find.
bunch of files, getting away from Shapeways.
I'll just try to find one sooner or later, and then print my own. Or Miguel might make one.
I think Miguel has got quite a bit of files as it is now.
Yeah, well, he's got a lot of stuff rendered, but not always made to SDL yet.
Why? Would you like a Godzilla?
Yeah, I'm gonna print her the Mecha Godzilla. I'm gonna print up her Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah. I put that address in the chat, private chat.
Yeah, I already got it saved. I put
Oh,
it
okay.
in my thing. It's saved.
They got lots of stuff in there.
And that Godzilla stuff's hard to find too. They want money for it too.
Well, I suppose people figure a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, you know.
Well, I don't mind,
Well, the
a
one
couple
guy,
dollars.
that's on Facebook, he doesn't sell any of his files. And if you want a figure from him, they're a large coin.
Well, if you make your own figures, I can understand. If you make your own, that's totally different. You know?
I think the last time I saw a figure from the guy was like $300.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's been quite a figure.
1/9 scale.
Oh yeah.
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 Well, that's a big figure.
Yeah.
You can ask good money for that.
Well, he's got like 9 printers on the go all the time, 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making money off of it, you know.
Yeah.
I don't plan to do nothing like that. I just
Get,
want to I want to do my
Gilbert-
own stuff.
Gilbert Mondragon, he gets a lot of the stuff from Mike from 3D printing. That's the guy that does the figures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you can get a good connection to those people, you know.
But it ain't that hard. Go on Thingiverse, go search on Google. You'll find stuff you can print.
Yeah, look at Miguel. He found quite a bit.
Yeah, you can find a whole lot of stuff you can print.
Yeah.
Not a problem. I mean, you know, I like the Gatling gun was cool, man. I'm still not finished with it, but I'm working on it.
Cool.
But yeah.
Unfathomable amount of money on anti-union law firms to
I'm working on it.
on how to defeat the union.
It's not finished. It's still take a while.
Spending an immense amount of
And I
money.
downloaded a whole bunch of different Gatling guns, a whole bunch of different like Gasland cars. They're like apocalypse cars, all dolled up in guns and spikes and stuff like that.
I tried that chrome paint today.
How does it work out?
Dictatorial control on which it runs, on which it profits.
But Alex, I want to
Yeah.
ask you mentioned that Amazon Web Services are the most profitable part of the company. But
Worked out good.
most aware of this aspect of one's work is enormous farms of
Can
data,
you show it again?
data processing
Show it
that
again?
Oh,
I
my
didn't
goodness.
get to see it.
established.
I was busy, man. I'm busy.
Explain a little bit more about that.
Yeah, busy what?
I
Doing
mean,
what?
it's very hidden, right? We all see stories about the warehouse.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah. It did come out nice.
but AWS is a complex beast, right?
That's paint, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's
what
chrome
is it?
paint,
A lacquer? Is it a lacquer?
No, it's
It's about
water based, I think.
the product here,
It
right?
is?
You know, and
Yeah, it's that paint I got from green stuff.
I'm gonna have to order some then.
So Amazon has this trick in its back pocket.
$7 a bottle. That's it. So cheaper than L-flat.
How big is the bottle though?
Facilities.
Oh, I'll show you.
Amazon Pay Coalition was hoping
Yeah, but it costs a lot to ship it.
to that.
Oh,
Well, I
yeah,
got
well,
2
if you can get
bottles for-
results like he did right there,
It's like
that's
that.
pretty damn good results.
I mean, Amazon's whole business model is
I might just use that instead of bare metal foil and just mask and paint. How that?
also has succeeded in becoming infrastructure for
I'd rather do it that way.
is its own problem. You know, there are conversations.
I've done it. I can do it masking.
Antitrust law,
Point
and
57
spin-off
fluid ounces.
separate sort of entity.
Almost 2 ounces.
Delivery
Right
and
here.
An ounce and a half. About an ounce and a half. That's not bad.
a lot more.
Oh, I'm gonna order some of that. I'm ordering some of that.
butter.
I got 2. I got 2 bottles now.
It is where
I'm gonna order some of that.
of society is
Because
very
if it works for doing trim,
the team
that saves a lot of time cutting and doing all that. I'd rather cut the tape than cut the damn foil.
finished an election
Yeah.
week for a new president. They voted in Sean O'Brien, who's
Well, there's a guy on
leadership
YouTube,
Amazon.
and to paint all the chrome that's on the body, he uses extreme metal, and he takes the whole body off, and leaves the chrome trim there, and he paints it.
Organizing Amazon, especially in the United States, right? So this is historic. This was a reform slate. That's who Sean O'Brien was running on. So it was backed by the longstanding.
You see that engine stand there?
The Teamsters for Democratic Union. And it's pretty shocking that they finally won. They've been trying to take out the
Where?
slate for a long
You don't see it there?
No.
Down, up.
Run again, but he can't.
No, I'm checking.
Let me see. Let me see if maybe I got the wrong camera. Hold on.
Falling out between him and Hunt that happened.
Yeah, I got the wrong camera.
Negotiations. So UPS, that contract is the largest contract in the country. There's about 250,000 people who are covered by it.
Let's see.
Contract, and in the last round of negotiations in 2018, The Teamsters leadership put through
That one.
democratically a very bad contract.
Oh,
See
yeah.
it now?
It's
See
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I downloaded that. I'm going to print that. That's an engine
Cool.
stamp.
Cool.
And the majority of the members had voted down that contract.
What's Steve watching? I have no idea, Mary.
Probably The Young and the Restless.
Oh, I'm watching the video here of Mopar. Trying to watch and see what he's got up there. And that's basically what I was watching.
Young and the Restless, man. That's what he's watching.
There needs to be a stronger contract. And in fact, that goes hand in hand with organizing Amazon.
I'm surprised that show is still on.
Those workers can.
Ooh, this is for free? Oh, the hell that. I'm going to get that.
What's that? What?
It's an engine I can steal parts off of.
Oh,
The blower, I can steal the blower off. No problem at all. Oh, yeah. I'll take that. I can take that blower. I can take the
Yeah,
induction
Godzilla was
system.
pretty cool when I was a kid, Joe.
Nothing like free, man. Free.
Yeah.
And you can, like I said, you can resize things. I mean, that grill came off an RC car.
oh
That's
yeah.
how that grill came off.
Cool.
An RC car. So all I'm going to do is I just resize it and make it fit. That's what I did.
I just wondered if they did one of those Ram Chargers in a larger, like 1/20th scale.
Yeah, probably. But the year that I want is an 87 or 84, and they don't make that one yet. So I had to resort to printing stuff to make it work.
Right.
There you go.
Didn't they have a TV show with that Ram Charger on it? Wasn't it Commando or Columbo
Might have
or
been.
something?
But if you ever see No Country for Old Men, never see that movie?
Yeah.
The killer was driving one.
Huh.
Now that should tell you. So you stay in Canada if you want to live.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, until I learn how to use Blender, this is the way I'm doing it. I'm going to just go get the files as I go.
Yeah.
Blender, there's a lot to learn in Blender. There's a lot to learn. A whole lot.
Yeah, but Miguel has been playing for quite a while, and plus with his background, that helps a lot too.
Yeah, but you've heard him say it, he's still learning Blender.
Oh yeah, yeah, but he's doing an
learning.
excellent job at it.
Oh yeah, he's doing an awesome job.
But he's still learning. And you guys are like, oh, I don't know if I should learn.
If you look at some of
learn
these guys, like Josh, for example, he's had a printer for I don't know how long, and he still has problems.
Oh, I don't know. It's just maybe he's just not doing some things, but everybody has failures. Miguel had failures.
Oh
on
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. I know because Miguel sent me some of the failures.
Yeah, they're probably just not the way he wanted it, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's definitely cool. I gotta download that.
Yeah, Miguel is a perfectionist though.
Oh yeah, but you know, that's why he didn't want to finish that other one, that paint job he did.
Yeah.
He didn't like it.
Yeah.
But you gotta move on. You make a mistake, you move on.
Yeah, of course.
That's all there is to it. There's no other way to do it but just to move on.
No.
If you hang on to that mistake, you're never gonna go forward.
Yeah, I know my next project after the 55 is going to be the 63 Nova wagon. I'm going to do that next.
Oh, see, a file like that right there A file like that right there. See?
Dominic was here earlier, but he must have had to go to bed early.
Yeah, oh, he's working, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's
He
working
did a
or
couple
not.
times double shifts.
Yeah, that's pretty rough shit.
No kidding. I used to do it when I was younger, but couldn't do it
You
now.
see that? You see that engine there?
Yeah.
See, when you got it in this kind of a 3D world, you can start cutting it up. You can start separating it. You can
Yeah.
separate. You can separate that. You can separate. This one has two blowers, one on top of compound blower, one on top of each other.
Hmm.
Well, I'm going to save that file, and then later on in Blender, I'll cut it up.
Yeah. Oh, you're still here. Oh, okay, Dominic. You're
Well, I'll
more
get
than welcome
Dominic to
to
cut
come
it
in
up.
if you want.
Hey, Dominic, can you cut this motor up for me?
Here you go.
Ah.
Yeah, I tried to go live directly to YouTube, but my mic wouldn't work, so I had to shut it down.
Hmm.
The camera worked fine, but the mic didn't work at all. So
Well,
I don't know.
I saw you and heard you on YouTube.
Oh, you heard me?
Yeah, that was before I came on here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it did work. Okay.
Yeah, I could
Well,
hear.
now I know that it
No,
does
I
work.
don't know. That was working not the first time
Oh, yeah.
because I didn't know you were on the first time.
Oh, okay.
Just the second time.
Yeah, because it's got like a bar on the bottom and it shows your
Wow.
mic, and there was no dots whatsoever,
Hmm.
like showing when I was talking. So that's the reason why I dropped out of it. I don't want to take any chance. I'm talking away, and then people in the chat go, "What's he saying? What is he saying?"
Yeah.
Read my lips.
Yeah, well.
Hi, Fluffy. How you doing? Yeah, no problem, Fluffy. Good that you showed up. You gotta change your name, man.
What's wrong with Fluffy?
Well, if you see him, you'll know why.
Oh,
I think somebody remarked to him that he looked like Fluffy, and that's the reason why he changed his name. I don't know his real name, but
Oh, he looks like Gabriel Iglesias. Is that what he's saying?
some people call him the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Nothing wrong. Not everybody can be skinny.
No. Freaking short guy, too. He's only like 5'3".
Oh, yeah. That's pretty short. My daughter's 5'4".
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my son's shorter than that. And he's 14.
Yeah, but my daughter's 20-something, 24 right there.
Oh.
How about my
I
older
thought
one?
you were talking about your young one.
No, the young one's growing like a sprout. She's growing like a sprout. She's probably going to be taller than me. Probably going to be 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, I was watching a video and I see Lucas C. And I thought to myself, holy shit, are you ever short? So I said that, and he didn't like it too much when I said it.
Oh man, that's 79 cents. But that'd be worth buying 79 cents. I like that. I like that a lot.
Huh.
I like this engine a lot. I would like to buy this engine for 79 cents. The file.
Yeah, that's not bad for a file.
Oh, that's pretty damn cheap.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you.
Well, Ron Olson's motors were not expensive. They were like $15 each. Not too bad.
Yeah, but see that?
Yeah.
Not bad. It's a little Chevy motor. But
Yeah.
all those pieces will come off. The blower will come off. The carbs will come off. All that stuff will come off.
Right.
79 cents is not bad. I'm gonna save that and buy it.
Huh.
That's pretty nice. I like that. I like the 4-hole bug catcher. Pretty nice. See, once you got, like I said, once you got the SD file, you can put it in Blender and cut it and separate everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw Miguel do it all the time.
Right. And you can make a separate, like he did the hood last night. Remember he did the hood? He removed
Yeah.
the hood.
Yeah, I bought a roasting pan today for the floor panels for this 55 Chevy.
Hey, what's that cooking? Oh, nothing.
That way you can run a bead if you want to run a bead on the floor panels and whatnot too. Easier to make your tunnel too for your transmission with that stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's flexible.
Yeah. And it glues pretty easy. Yeah, Rick think just saw the model I did of his daughter for his daughter today, so that was nice.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not free probably. Oh, that's $7. I might buy those. I'm gonna save that because I got a Star Wars thing that's missing those pieces. I'll print my own. $7 is not bad
No.
to fix the thing. Oh wow!
You ever found out why your one camera glitches off and on,
It's
John?
probably because I got two cameras going into the same hub.
Yeah, well, I got two cameras going on in the same hub, and it doesn't do that.
I got a lot of hubs though.
Oh,
I
so you
got a
got
lot
more
of
things
hubs.
hooked up to the computer then.
Oh yeah, I got other things that I got hooked up. I'm running. I like this one too. Damn. Well, I stayed up to 5 in the morning downloading files.
Oh, you're starting to be an Armigel, eh?
I know. I turned into Miguel, man. I'm like, damn Miguel.
Oh, this morning a freaking phone goes beep, and I look at it. Sure enough, it was Miguel showing me a picture around 4 o'clock in the morning. Some people they like when everybody's in bed, and then they get more creative when everybody's in bed. I used to do a lot at nighttime on models. Used to, not anymore.
Yeah, I've seen me be up till about 4 in the morning working on something the day before a contest.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I had it once. I built a model, and I was getting ready for a contest. And stupid me, I forgot to put a steering wheel in the freaking thing, and I still came in second place.
Yeah.
I couldn't freaking believe it. But then I saw the guy that won first place, and he had fingerprints all over the body. And I thought to myself, well, there's got to be something wrong here.
You know, the reversing Falls Bridge, John.
Yeah.
The truck almost went off there the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, one of those big, well, I don't know if it's Ford or Dodge, but you know, the four door ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Some lady was driving it and she hit black ice, and the truck went in right up to the back of the front door. You know,
Huh.
Wow.
I'm glad. I would imagine she wet her pants.
Oh yeah.
Well, you drop off there, you're into the reversing falls.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
got any of those pictures anywhere. I didn't save any, but I don't know what that would have been on.
That's
Yeah.
one of the
Hear
reasons.
about that? That somebody ran over those school kids, like 8 or 9 kids from school,
I didn't see
somewhere in the
that.
States, I think.
Oh, were they in a parade?
Yeah.
Oh, those. That's a different deal.
Yeah. The one got killed. One got killed and
Yeah.
a couple badly
A
injured.
couple older people got killed too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That bastard should have been in jail.
No kidding.
yeah.
But he already has 7 freaking felonies. Why he's not in jail? You know why,
Yeah.
right? Liberals, progressive liberals,
Yeah. Seems like
bleeding heart motherfuckers.
the criminals are protected and we aren't.
They don't believe they see because they're safe. They're in another world. They're safe. You
Like
don't have to
Charles
worry
Manson,
about
he should
that.
have got the a gas chamber
Yeah.
personally.
Well,
You know,
yeah, he
look,
shouldn't have been put away.
look at Baldwin. Baldwin says he didn't pull the trigger. Just
Well,
had
that's
an
like that.
interview.
That's like that guy that killed those girls in St. Catharines here a while ago with his wife.
Oh, that was
Now his
20 years
wife is
ago.
out of jail, living in Montreal or Quebec or something, and has a kid with a different identity and all that. And I thought to myself, there's got to be something wrong in there.
Well, that's what you call plea dealing.
Yeah, that's what she probably did. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I forget his name, Bernard. I think his last name was
yeah.
Bernard.
His last name was Bernard. Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
tore the house down and they weren't even done with the investigation.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, yeah. And they don't know exactly how many girls he actually did kill.
Well, no.
They counted
They never
10,
will.
but there might be a lot more. Who knows? They found the one girl right in Hamilton. Body parts were taken off, whatever. Guy was sick, real sicko. And then they did a movie on it, and they showed it in St. Catharines, and nobody wanted to go to it. Well, I don't blame them. Why
I
would
don't,
they make
yeah,
a freaking movie of that?
I don't think I saw the movie. I mean, I don't recall
Well,
hearing.
no, it didn't stay on for very long. People protested against it, and it was pulled. They said, no, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I can't really see anybody want. Well, I suppose.
Well, no, it's the girls that died,
Yeah.
their family members and whatnot. Like
Oh, yeah. Well, they would protest
yeah,
against it. That's for sure.
they're just opening a wound again.
Yeah, that's right.
People are trying to get over it. They don't want to see anything about it.
No.
Yeah, the one girl, her last name was French, I think, something like that.
Yeah, her name was Carla.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember what his name was.
Well, I know his last name was Bernard, but
Yeah.
I don't remember his first name. Yeah, they lived in St. Catharines.
Yeah. Oh, Christ, they even killed her sister.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
He
she
had
was trying to say that he put her up to it. I thought to myself, well, you're just as bad as him for doing it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of really sick people out there.
Or well, just like these gun rages at schools,
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's
there's another one.
crazy.
Wasn't there one today somewhere?
Yeah, yeah. Where do you get these weapons from, though? You know, they're not like just pistols. They're like machine guns and
Yeah,
whatnot. You
but
know, I guess.
that's the American way. You
Yeah.
know, everybody has to have a gun to survive down there.
Nobody can buy a machine gun at a store, okay? In order to get a real gun, a machine gun, you know how much money you have to have? You realize how much money you have to have. But
Oh yeah.
of course, you can get things illegally. And whenever you make something illegal, it's always going to be somebody there to fill the bill. Always.
Yeah.
You want to make drugs illegal? No problem. You want to make pussy illegal? No problem. Somebody will sell it. Don't worry about it. The way it works. It's the way it is. But once you make it legal, that's how you break it. But some people don't have that idea. They don't realize that that's what needs to be done. The more illegal you make something, the worse it becomes. I've seen a neighborhood go from the most beautiful, clean neighborhood. You couldn't pick up a bubblegum wrapper off the floor, off the ground, okay, to the point where the buildings were burnt down to the ground.
Yeah.
I grew up with that. I grew up picking up needles and used shells from guns. Whose fault was it?
Yeah, it's pretty
Fault of the
customs.
people?
Just saw a 3D printer gun.
Oh yeah, hey, oh yeah, I gotta have that. You know those little cones, the little safety cones?
Oh
Gotta
yeah,
have them. Gotta have them.
I got them from my doctor's office. He uses them for looking in your ears.
Oh, okay.
Then I got some from the train show one time.
Hi, Miguel.
It's funny. Some stuff they say is HO scale, but when you get and you look at it and you say, "Yeah, man, if that's HO scale, it's probably like about 8 feet tall."
What you
Yeah.
gotta do is, what is it? 3.5 millimeters is a foot in HO scale.
Yeah. Well, I just picked them
So,
up. I picked up a lot of stuff at the train shows, but well, we haven't had one for 2 years now. So,
I like those little rivets. They look like bolt heads.
oh, is that the decal one?
No. They're like made out of plastic. You just cut them off.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of those bolt heads.
Yeah.
Well, I
They're pretty
shouldn't say a
handy.
whole bunch.
They're pretty handy.
Yeah. Yeah, I use them quite a bit actually.
didn't
They
Grant
got
Line used to
now
make
that
them?
you can buy.
Yeah, Grant Line made them. Is Grant Line, are they not in business anymore?
Oh, I
No, I
don't
don't
know.
think so.
I haven't been back since
But
forever, man.
there's another company out there, and it's got like a plate, and it's got all these nuts or bolt heads on it,
Yeah,
and you got to cut them off.
yeah. They're resin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
some of those.
Yeah.
They work all right. But those Grant Line ones, they look good, but they're so bloody small.
Yeah.
But I've used them quite a few times on different stuff.
Well, there used to be a company that made bolts and nuts really small, smaller than 0090.
Hmm.
I forget the company. It started with an L. LSM, I think it was. And they made all these bolts that were small, really small. That's going back a lot of years, though.
Yeah, well,
I guess if you got a proper thread and die machine, and it's small enough, you probably can make your own threaded bolts and whatnot.
Making the die itself is the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, your camera is glitching like crazy, John.
Which one? The big one or the little one? Here, we're gonna go back down. Here you go. Now you happy now?
Well, no, no, because it went out a couple times the last time it was glitching like that. That's all.
Yeah.
You're gonna make that sunroof operational on there?
My truck doesn't have a sunroof.
I see a
It
hole
has
in the
a rear
roof.
hatch. It has a rear hatch, but not a front hatch, like this
Oh,
one
okay.
does. This one has it in the front, and my truck has it in the back because it's a different year.
Right.
This is 1980. This is the transition. In 1980, they started the transition.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ming has a whole bunch. 132nd scale, 135th scale.
Hi, John
What,
Claus.
nuts and
How's it
bolts?
going?
Yeah, all they are is like a nut with basically a bolt with a
Hi,
nut
Adrian.
threaded onto it.
Right, but there's no threads.
How's it going?
Wow.
You don't need the threads. You just got to
No,
glue it on.
you'd never see the threads at that scale.
Yeah, you don't need them.
Hi, Adrian.
And then they also
Hey,
got
check back. Finally got everything done here.
Yeah. You got your ears lowered.
Yeah. Hey, Curb, how are you?
good.
I just got my ears lowered just a few minutes ago. Took a shower to get rid of the stuff, so I'm good now. I'm bald just the way I like it. Now I'll be able to sleep good at night, not having to worry about anything else tonight.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about looking for your comb either.
Well, the comb is always the issue for me because, having to comb my hair and everything is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Then when I wake up in the morning with my full set of hair, I look like that TV show clown, Bozo the Clown. My hair sticking up everywhere.
That's the way my hair goes.
That's how my hair feels half the time.
Huh.
Hair is for suckers.
Yeah, I know it is. That's why I got rid of it.
You don't have to maintain this shit. You have to take care of it and roll.
It's a pain in the ass, Mopar, to keep your hair cut and everything.
Yeah, if your hair grows fast, some people's hair grow really fast.
Well, the next time I was my brother, he lives in Illinois, and he shaves his head completely bald. He gets a zero and cuts his hair off completely. So that's probably what I'll do next time.
Huh.
Save myself a headache from that. So
So then we'll be calling you Chrome Dome?
yeah, I'll still wear a cap on my head. It'll be no problem.
Peach fuzz.
Besides, my head feels more comfortable at night whenever I, once I get a haircut and everything, and my head starts to breathe a lot better that way.
And lighter, too.
Get rid of all that ugly hair I had there. My mom was giving me shit a while ago when I walked back inside the house because my brother cut my hair outside. She was like, why did you cut your hair? Like, I like the way your hair was. I'm like, it was time for it to go.
Yeah.
My wife calls me Fester when I cut my hair.
My hair grows fast, though.
My hair grows slow as hell. I don't have any hair. Hair gone today, gone tomorrow.
Well, it takes time. It takes time for my hair to grow back. So
John, you just stood in the wind and all of a sudden all your hair went?
Yeah, the hair. All my uncles were bald, so I ended up getting one of their genes.
Yeah.
Well, all my uncles have their full set of hair, so I think that's where I get it from.
Yeah.
So it's all good, but I finally got rid of it, so now I'll be able to sleep all right tonight with no problem. How's the weather where you're at today, Mopar? You got any nice weather, or you getting cold weather still?
It was 50 degrees.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Went up
hot
to
here
50.
tomorrow.
Oh, that's hot, John.
No, it's supposed to be hot tomorrow here.
Well, it got up to the 70s here today, so.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Supposed to be 8 here tomorrow.
Yeah, I hear the same, Steve. So it's about, what, 75, 80?
No. 8 degrees?
No? Yeah.
No, that's not
8
very
Celsius.
8 Celsius, right?
Good.
Yeah. What would that be in Fahrenheit?
Oh.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain here too, Spray Booth Customs. I think keep your Toronto weather where you are at. Don't
Well,
send it my way, okay?
46 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well,
Oh,
that's
okay.
not too
Oh,
bad.
cool. It's not bad for this time of year.
No, if the sun's out, it'd be a lot warmer. You know, it'll be up to 55 or so.
We're not in the winter season, so we're
No.
still kind of in fall a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, February can be a bad month. February, March.
Well, from what I've been hearing, that they're saying that this winter season is probably not going to be too good this year or for the following year either.
Yeah,
So
I heard that too. A lot of ice storms.
a lot of
From what I heard.
snow and all that stuff coming around. It's going to be a bad one,
Yeah.
especially the roads getting icy and everything too. It's going to get like that pretty quick too.
I don't like ice. If it's icy outside, this guy doesn't walk nowhere. I just stay home.
Yeah, I don't drive anywhere unless I absolutely have to.
Well, if you don't have to go out nowhere, don't even try it or don't take any chances.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth
I've
it.
driven in ice and snow, and believe me, it is not fun.
No.
No.
You have to drive really, really slow on the ice. You have to drive really slow.
Yeah, I
You
Because I
saw.
had some
remember one.
bad.
Because
You
one,
had
I
some
remember one
bad
time there.
hailstorms over there in Texas a couple times, didn't you?
Problem is, I used to drive Deborah to work on the highway, and there'd be like, 6, 8 inches of snow on the highway, and you're cruising along, just following the traffic. And the next thing you
I don't
know,
know
there's
if it's
this
like
guy going by in
rain
this
or
big
not.
truck, bombing along. I'll be doing 60 miles an hour.
Huh.
It's not
People go
raining here
60
yet,
miles an
so
hour down the road with all that stuff. So
Is that
Yeah,
blue
that's
I
what I
hear?
mean.
Do I hear blue in the background there?
who?
Oh, I thought I heard. All right, no problem.
No. Mark, no, he's not here.
Mom said she's
He's having internet problems again.
Okay.
I don't know. Keep the door unlocked.
All right.
John,
Keep it unlocked.
All right, stop bothering me.
Keep it unlocked.
So,
Keep it unlocked, Daddy.
man, it bugs the hell out of me.
like, leave me alone already, will you?
hey John, Chino's in the hospital, eh?
Oh man,
Yeah,
that sucks.
he's got liver problems.
Oh no, that's one.
Oh,
That's
that sucks.
so. That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, he was on the panel a couple times.
That's almost as bad as kidneys, man. Kidneys are pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Liver and kidneys both are bad when they get
Well,
them starting
especially
to
if the
mess
liver
up.
Yeah,
goes bad, it can affect other organs in your body too.
Well, if you're not, if
Yeah.
you don't take care of yourself and everything, everything
Yeah.
starts jacking up quick.
Oh yeah, real fast.
What the
Like my
hell?
father, he had his heart problem, and his lungs would always get full of fluid. So I had to take him to the hospital just to, get him so they can get him to get rid of all that fluid in his lungs.
Yeah. Well, that's like
It's a
Terry.
headache.
That's what happens to Terry. That comes in the chat once in a while. Same thing. His lungs just get full of fluid, and then he can't breathe.
It makes it harder to breathe when you can't, when you got that fluid in your lungs. It's hard,
Yeah.
That's why you got to be very careful, and if you're sick from your heart, you might as well just get looked at from a cardiologist and just keep getting looked at until you get well. So
Oh yeah.
seek the treatment you need.
You know what the two biggest killers in this country are right now? The two biggest things that kill people right now. What's the biggest one right now?
I would say cancer is one.
Right.
That's one.
Right.
And then let me see.
Beer.
Drinking too
Heart
much
disease.
alcohol.
Heart disease comes in first. Cancer comes in third.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
And where's COVID? That's way down the list.
that's what's second though. That's one thing. On what's second?
I didn't figure out what was second. Probably most likely Smoking, probably.
Well, yeah, cancer, smoking, lung cancer,
Or
emphysema.
yeah, because that has other effects. It's not just cancer. You could die of other things,
Well,
liver, this, that.
with
Smoking destroys everything in your body.
yeah, well,
And people are okay with smoking weed, so hey, that's fun.
people are happy to be smoking that stuff. Honestly,
That's fun. They're happy smoking the weed, man.
well, people like to
We're
smoke that
happy.
stuff, and they don't
We're
get
happy.
nothing out of it.
They're happy putting all the drugs in our bodies, all the goddamn, stuff for the heart disease, stuff for your cholesterol, blood pressure. Can't
Yeah,
live
well,
forever, dude. Can't live forever.
well, you'll end up eventually dying from something. Eventually, you just don't know what, but you won't live forever.
You don't know when, so what the fuck,
Yeah, there's
Major killers.
I hope I die in my sleep. That way I don't have to
Everybody
deal
that
with it.
wants that, dude.
Yeah.
everybody wants that, JP. That way
That's
they
how
don't
my
suffer.
mom died. My mom
And if
went
I
to
got a
sleep and
good
never woke
smile on
up.
my face, then I did something right.
But if you're not smiling, then something went wrong.
I
Dude,
wouldn't
you'll
know it
have your-
anyways.
You
You'll be
wouldn't know
dying with
anyway,
your
JP.
usual
You'd be gone
scowl.
already.
Yeah.
You'd be gone already. So
Now,
Yeah.
he'll be dead with his usual scowl.
the only thing your family would have to worry about is just making your funeral arrangements. But that's about it.
Yeah.
That's getting expensive too right now. So
No, mine's
Oh
already
yeah,
paid for.
man. Oh
I already
that
paid
yeah.
for
stuff's
mine.
too expensive now, and it's getting out of control, crazy.
Yeah. I already paid for mine.
Well, the average funeral cost today is already up to almost $12,000 right now.
That's right.
I'm getting cremated, so I don't care.
Oh, that's
Still
even
not free.
Oh no, I had to pay for it.
saving money. That's the best way to go. Save that money like that. It's the best way.
Yeah.
Cardboard box for me, man.
I think it cost me like $1,100 or something like that.
Oh,
Wow.
you're good.
I
You're
paid it
covered.
off last year or something.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
Well, it's cheaper that way, and you save more money that way too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think it's a
No,
little
they had a
more than
deal at the
$1,100.
funeral home, and they came up to me and says, "Do you have funeral arrangements?" And I said, "No." I said, "Well, how much is it going to cost me?" And so they told me. I said, "Oh, sign me up."
Well, what would your regular funeral cost be if you didn't want to get
I
cremated?
think it was like
Anywhere from 8 to
35 or
10 grand at least.
$4,000, somewhere in there.
Wow.
Well, but that's not counting the coffin though.
No,
Yeah, and
well,
the
you
services you
don't need a
get too
coffin. You
with
just
that
need
stuff, that it don't count
urine.
that. So,
Yeah,
Just need
so
a
you
urine
get
or a
clear
toilet
fill.
seat, a toilet, and flush you down.
We can't
I
do
you want
that.
your ashes flushed down
I
the
don't
toilet?
really care. I'm
Dude,
freaking gone anyway, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you
My
will.
son even asked me.
I'd rather just lay me out, man. They
My
have a
son
place
even
where they
asked
just
me. He
lay you
says, "Well,
out.
what should I do with your ashes when you're gone?" Oh, flush me down the toilet for all I care. I don't give
Put
a
them in
shit.
my paint job. Paint the car. Put it in the paint.
JP, if you won't care anyway, you're not going to know what's going on anymore when you're gone.
No.
My dad wanted to be cremated too, but he decided the last second, we got him a casket, and then we had
Okay,
a
Mary. Good
so-
night. You have a good night too.
good night,
Well,
Mary.
man,
Thank you for you have a great night.
Yeah, BB Coy. How you doing?
Yeah, so it's usually but that's a lot cheaper than paying like almost $10,000-$12,000 for a regular funeral, because
Yeah.
you'll be paying for the funeral, you'll be paying the funeral home services, and then if they put you in a church, then you'll be paying services for that too. So
Oh yeah.
you'll be paying for all that. So
Yeah, my father, he paid for both him and Mom's funerals. Well, back in the 70s.
Yeah.
And I think he paid like $10,000 for both of them.
Well, I've been to a lot of funerals, but now that my dad's passed away, I'm just like, I've attended some funerals since my dad passed away, but I try to keep my distance.
Yeah.
I'd like to keep my distance. Kind of like to stay away from all the, I don't like to be around a lot of people much either. So
we just buried my stepson here last Friday.
Oh, condolences, Herb. Condolences to you.
He OD'd on drugs
Oh,
out in
wow.
British Columbia, out in Vancouver. And
Did you have to go all the way over there and take care of all that?
no, my wife got her ex-husband to look after it all. And
Oh, okay. Well,
we got a call, and I think it was the 2nd or maybe around the 10th. I'm not sure exactly, but 10th of October that they had found him and he had passed away.
yeah.
So
Well,
he
today
never
I got
got here till
so,
last week.
well, I'm praying for you, and condolences to the entire family. So,
Yeah, well, but I say he never got here till last week.
oh, okay. Well, I just got a phone call today from my mom's sister that my aunt. I just went to see her over the weekend, and one of my cousins passed away today from COVID. So,
Oh wow, that's tough.
yeah. So he was in the hospital, and I just found out today that he passed away. So, but I also found out from my cousin's sister who lives here where I live, and she told me that they're going to cremate him, so and bury him there, so where he's at. So I'm like, okay.
There's somebody that did a YouTube. It wasn't live, and he had both vaccine shots, and he had COVID twice.
Yeah,
He was some reporter for some newspaper.
The vaccine doesn't mean you're not going to get COVID.
Oh, I know.
Just because you're vaccinated doesn't mean you're not going to get COVID. There's a possibility you can still get it even after you're vaccinated.
Well, that's the same as the flu or pneumonia. You get vaccinated.
Not measles, though. Not measles. Not polio. Don't stop calling it a vaccine and call it what it is, a prophylactic. Leave it alone. Why can't they just tell the truth? That's what it is.
I agree with Mopar. I agree with Mopar on that one. I do agree with that one. I do.
A prophylactic means it's a treatment. It's not a solution. A freaking condom isn't a solution. It's just a treatment. I mean, you can just still take the condom and slap it in there and it'll work. All you got to do is break it.
None of the stuff works anyway, so none of that stuff will ever work, to be honest.
It's an experiment, Spray Boot Customs. They haven't even really tested a vaccine on anybody, really.
No, I don't think
They're
anybody's
testing it now, dude. They tested it on millions already, dude.
They've gotten millions of people to get vaccinated already. Millions of people have been vaccinated already, and not a lot of. There's still a bunch of people who don't want to do it because they're afraid to get it, and that's okay. And nobody wants to do it either, so it's okay.
They have a right to their own body until they want the vaccine.
You have a right.
They don't have a right because
over here.
When it comes to if I was a woman and I want an abortion, I have a right to an abortion, right?
Right.
Because I'm doing what I want with my own body, right? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
But not the opposite of that. Not the opposite when I tell you I don't want you to put something in my body. Oh, okay. I now I get it. Fuck off.
I agree with Mopar
must think
on all
I'm an
this.
idiot. People must think that the whole world are idiots. I guess they are idiots then.
Oh man! You see that's the thing right there. But it's all
to be living with double speak. You know what double speak is, right?
Yeah.
Double speak is what they said was the speech in 1984 when they talk out of both sides of their mouths. Okay, that's what's going on right now. Double speak.
Spray Boot Custom says, "What's the point of taking it?"
Right. Exactly.
What's the point? What's the point of taking it?
They're contradicting themselves.
Well, because as a hamster, Spray Boot, as a hamster, you have to be a good guinea pig. Okay.
Exactly. I agree with that. You have to be a very good guinea pig just to be experimented with stuff like that.
You want to be a good hamster, you got to be a good guinea pig.
Exactly. I agree.
Yeah.
Damn, I love it when you're here. I love it when you're here. JP's live, Mopar. We're straight to the point on everything around here.
I don't fuck around.
I know you don't. And that's why I like you a lot too, because you don't mess around.
I'd rather be killed than live not free. I'd rather die than be not
Oh,
free.
wow. Sorry to hear that, Spray Booth Customs. Sorry to hear that.
What happened? What did he say?
It says my aunt dies in 8 minutes after taking a massive heart attack.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
That's horrible, man. That's horrible.
Well, that's
That
like
is
Rick
really
Zink.
horrible.
Rick Zink, he lost his daughter. She had both
Yeah.
shots.
Both shots, right?
Yeah, my cousin today that passed away, he had both shots too, JP, and he died from that.
Wow.
Yep. Well,
It's killing everybody too, so.
Yeah.
This is, they call that breakthrough. It's breaking through the vaccine. You have not had a vaccine with this much breakthrough in history. You haven't had it. It's never happened. It's the first time it's ever happened.
This is the first time in history where I hear of something like this, of people dying from after getting the vaccine shots. So
Right.
that's new on me.
I mean,
right there.
yeah,
So,
you always have bad things happen to certain people, but the percentage seems to be really high this time.
yeah, but they're saying it's getting worse by the day
really
too.
Bad. Smallpox was really bad back in the day.
Yeah, but like I said, smallpox, once they started giving them the vaccine, it started going away because it actually worked. I got smallpox vaccine when I was a child. I'm still here.
Yeah.
But then again, they don't give you they don't give kids, they try to give kids 8, 10, 15 shots in one sitting. The doctor wants to give my kid 15, 16 shots all in one sitting. Hold up. When you talk to real doctors, they'll say, look, why don't you spread those shots out? Maybe a couple this year, maybe a couple next year. That's what you're supposed to do. But no, they want to give them all in one shot. You're giving them a cocktail. Come on, think about it.
Yeah. Oh, you're right there. There's a lot of people in this complex that haven't had their shots yet.
And they're still living, right?
Yeah.
There's still people living who haven't gotten their vaccines yet, their shots yet. So, so people are still living.
When you think about it, it's all messed up. I could be walking up the street and somebody walk towards me and I have it. You don't know.
Not only that, when you get the vaccine, you shed for 2 weeks. You're shedding the virus because that's how it works.
You see, the thing is, like bad things are happening with that stuff too right now. Bad things.
Bad things.
Well, they had to remove a couple of the vaccines off the market for a couple of reasons.
Yeah, but in other countries, I've been hearing, like the Philippines, for example, they've been using AstraZeneca.
Oh yeah.
They've been using AstraZeneca. And here they got that Moderna and Pfizer one here.
Hi, Junior. How you doing?
Rough deal, man.
Yeah, I think it's just a waste of time. So.
And I don't see why you just can't test the person. Just test the person.
That's good,
and
Junior.
that's it.
Junior, that you're doing all right.
And why can't the government? They pay for everything else. Why can't they pay for the testing? What's the fucking problem?
My coworker asked me today. He's like, "Adrian, did you get vaccinated?" I was like, "Yeah," but he says, "How did you feel?" Like, said after the second dose, I just felt a little headache and slight body ache for about 24 hours, and I was good after that. I wasn't planning on doing the shot anyway.
No.
But that's good, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter to me.
Reaction.
Yeah.
At least you didn't get a reaction, you know?
It was a very small reaction that took like 24 to 48 hours, just a little bit of tiredness too on the side, but I got over that quick. So when I went back to work on Friday, I was already 100% and good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, some people were more affected by it than others.
Yep. That's how it works.
Y'all ever heard of
my son got his second shot and he was down for 2 weeks.
You know, I've heard people that have been down for like more than a month, JP, for after getting their second shot.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing about that one is they start going down after their second shot. They're down for like a month, sometimes more than that.
Yeah, Rick had a bad reaction. Remember, Rick had a bad reaction to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
SDM Productions.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, his wife
Junior
had to go
saying,
in.
have we heard of Howard Nima?
No.
No,
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell.
not.
No. I have
Doesn't
no
ring a
idea.
bell.
Wasn't that the secretary of Ronald Reagan?
Might be.
That he died
I'll have to-
having both shots too?
No, that was the other one. That was Colin
okay.
Powell.
Oh, okay.
That was Colin Powell.
Oh, okay.
That's another person that had, but then again, he was elderly. Okay,
Yeah.
he's an elderly guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how you gonna blame an elderly guy? I mean, Captain Kirk is 90 years old and he's still kicking.
Yeah. Well, he's not doing commercials anymore, though.
Oh yeah, he's doing commercials for Social Security.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, he does the big pause too. I'm like, well, spit it out, man.
Yeah, who is Howard Nima Jr.? Give us a history lesson, maybe. The only news I see is on my laptop or on my other computer. That's the only news I see. I don't like watching news. Okay, I will. I will, Junior. I'll check that out. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now. There's also some kind of group worldwide. It's called Mega Carta, and they don't believe in what the government's doing and whatnot. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot going on, and people know, Junior. I know that. There's so much corruption in the world right now. You have
All
no
right,
idea.
guys. I'll see you guys later. Gonna eat some
Okay.
dinner here.
Okay.
Okay, take care.
Yeah,
take
y'all
care.
too. I'll see you
Yeah.
on the next one.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You ever heard of that before, John? Mega Carta?
Not really. There's so many
Well,
conspiracy theories, man. It's hard to keep up.
well, it's a big organization. They're saying that we should own the land and we should own this. And I got a lady down the hall and she talks about it constantly, and I thought to myself, "What are you trying to bullshit?"
Nobody owns anything. You gotta leave, and then you gotta leave the stuff to somebody else. That's the way it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah.
You don't own nothing. You come in with nothing, you leave with nothing. That's the way it is.
Yeah,
Where you
Mega
get the
Carta.
idea.
Yeah, that is right. That's the name, Junior.
The Magna Carta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll walk around with a sign around their neck. They don't have to wear a mask going in the grocery store because they're, I don't know, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, they think they don't live in any country.
Yeah, pretty well. Yeah,
You know, they think they should have everything free and all that bullshit.
yeah. That they shouldn't have to pay tax. They shouldn't have car insurance. They shouldn't have a sticker on the car.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah. They shouldn't own a car.
I don't think
Well,
anybody should.
she owns a car, and the cops pulled her over twice. She had her car pounded twice
Yeah.
because she
Yeah,
didn't
it's
have
not
the
because they
sticker
make
on.
laws. I mean, there's no reason to register a car. There's
Yeah,
no reason
go
for
check
any of
that out,
shit.
Junior. There's a lot of write up on it. Mega Card has been around for quite a while, longer than I knew about it.
I must look it up.
The biggest, one of the biggest scams in the world is insurance. Insurance is one of the biggest scams in the world.
Oh yeah, you got that right, John.
And you're telling me that you want more laws on it? It doesn't make sense.
Well, I don't
I
know.
didn't-
If I didn't have my insurance on my vehicle, who's going to pay to get it fixed?
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
sure
who's
as
going
hell
to pay
ain't.
for it to get it fixed?
Yeah, who's going to pay for it?
I fix my own vehicle. What the hell am I worried about?
But you don't drive a brand new vehicle, do you?
I drive a 2006. That's
not
pretty
Black
new
Rock.
to me.
That's not new.
And anything,
What
I
is Black
fixed the
Rock, Custom?
2019 Kia the other day.
That's not what I said.
And you know what's wrong with a 2019 Kia? Take a guess.
Oh,
Take a guess how
God
many
knows.
fuel pumps.
God
Take a guess
knows.
how many fuel pumps the fucking Kia got.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, if you didn't have car insurance, who's going to fix your car if it gets rode off or damaged to the extent where it could be rode off?
Then you take a loss. You take
Oh,
the
you're going to take a
loss.
$30,000 or $40,000 loss?
In that situation, you would get insurance. But if you don't have anything to lose, why should you get insurance?
Well,
Do you realize how much money the insurance companies spend on advertising?
I don't really give
money?
I don't give a shit. I don't care if they spend $500 billion on advertising.
All right, well, where do they get that money?
Long as they pay to fix my car when it gets in an accident, why
A
should
lot
I
of times they don't. A lot of times they won't do it. A lot of times they'll argue with you.
Well, I've never had a problem.
A lot of people have been screwed over by insurance companies with cars.
I've never had any problems with insurance on my cars.
Well, you're living in Canada. The laws may be different there.
Oh,
but the laws here are different as well. There are things where you could get these. You can get the best insurance you want. Okay, the most costly insurance. Okay, something happens to your car, they replace
Yeah,
the
you're
car.
right there, Junior.
But still, what if nothing happens to your car?
Yeah, we pay a lot of taxes. You're right there.
How many people pay for 30, 40 years and nothing ever happens to their car? And they take that money, and where does it go? It goes to their advertising, to their rich way of life. Seriously.
Yeah, but that's what world is. That's what the world is all about.
Why would you want to enrich a bunch of people who are thieves? It's just a license to steal, just like the government.
Oh, well, I guess you've never had an insurance claim.
I've had insurance claims, but the point is, think about it. If they're making money on the percentage that they're in America, for instance, they'll invest in the stock market.
Of course. That's how you make money. Don't you invest in the stock market to make money?
They take the money to pay off whatever liabilities they have, and they gamble it away on the stock market. And then when they lose, you know what they do? They raise the rates.
Yeah, well,
does that make sense to you?
Sure it does.
Don't you have a prime minister and whatever?
It doesn't matter whether it's a prime minister or it's a truck driver.
It does matter. I'd rather have the truck driver. The truck driver would say, "Hey, wait a minute, guys! You can't use that money for that because that's the money you're going to use to pay out."
Okay,
that would make sense, right? Social Security right now is working the same exact way.
Yes.
Okay.
So is my pension.
Right. It shouldn't work that way.
Why not?
Because once those funds are in there, they're frozen. They can't be touched by anybody until you die.
No. I'm talking about my pension.
Your funds are in the pension,
now.
right? Your funds are in the pension, right? They're paying you off, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I get a check every month.
What if they say to you, "Hey, we gambled it all away, and we don't have any more money to pay you"?
It's called shared risk.
Okay? Oh, shared risk.
It's a shared
when
risk.
I put my money into something, I should share the profit and the risk. But they don't share the profit part.
Yes,
they only
I do.
Share the risk.
I get a raise every year. I've been retired for 12 years. I've got a raise every year.
in your system, it's working. Over here, it's not. Right now, there's a lot of people in New Jersey. The pension plans are in the red.
Yeah, America's America's a whole different country than Canada.
No
Exactly,
kidding.
America
Miguel.
has a lot of different rules that Canada doesn't have.
Right.
And Canada has rules, that the Americans don't have.
Right.
We don't have
So-
guns up here. You guys do.
You guys got guns. How the hell do you kill the moose?
It's
What do you
not
go
the
out there
same.
with a
It's not the
spoon? You go
same.
kill
It's
the
not
moose
the
with a
same
spoon?
thing. It's not the same thing. There's more guns under control up here. What I'm saying is that the way the countries work, the way big business works, big business depends on money. If it doesn't have money, it goes bankrupt, and therefore the people that work
They
under
have
them,
more than enough money, especially in America where they're printing money. They're not even working on the gold standard. They haven't worked on the gold standard since freaking Nixon.
Hi, Bang
I
channel.
guess it's just the way it is. I mean,
I'm the
but
Jerry Springer
when you
host.
get to Weimar and we're sitting at Weimar's land, then what are you gonna do?
who
Then you're gonna say, "Oh well, I wish I was dead," right?
whose land?
Weimar,
Who's
like
that?
in Germany.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
Junior.
it ain't gonna happen in my time.
Yeah,
This
ain't
is
gonna
the
happen in
Jerry
your time.
Springer show, fellas, and people in the chat.
What's that,
But you
John?
see what?
This is the Jerry Springer show.
Jerry Springer show. Can I be Jerry?
No, you can't be Jerry. You got to be an audience member.
Okay.
John's Jerry.
Yeah, there are more guns under control in Canada. Well, I don't have one, Miguel.
Right,
And Steve doesn't have
exactly.
one.
Right,
My brother does, but he lives
What?
out in the country.
What's he have?
right.
My brother has a gun. He has a couple.
Oh, I have a gun too.
I don't.
Okay,
No,
so
but
what's the big deal?
I have a German Luger, but it don't
Don't let
work.
that nutbag Curb have a gun. He might shoot somebody.
I don't think so.
I have a German Luger, but it doesn't have a firing pin in it. It was from my dad. That's the only one
No,
I
you
have.
should sell it. Might make some money.
Oh yeah, if it's an original.
Yeah.
It is. He took it off a dead body, and when he fought in war.
It might be worth $1,000 or
Yeah,
more.
maybe.
If it's an original, yeah, definitely.
Friend of mine,
Very
his
good
father
idea.
had German binoculars.
Junior, yeah, I'm going to give the final thought. I don't know. I'll have to think that over and give you an answer tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, a friend of mine, his father had a pair of German binoculars.
Binoculars, yeah, okay.
Man, we looked at the moon a couple of times, and oh my God, it was just, I never seen anything so powerful in my
I
life.
even got the German symbol that went around the guy's arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of them too.
Yeah, you should
I
sell
got a
them.
few things from my dad.
Yeah, sell them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people collecting German stuff up in Ontario.
German stuff is always popular.
Yeah. I know a friend of mine down here. I don't understand why they all want to build German tanks and all the German war stuff. They don't build hardly any Canadian stuff or American stuff. Most of it's all German stuff.
And the
Yeah.
Canadian stuff and the American stuff was superior to the German.
No, but I'm just saying, it's building models. They all seem to want to build
Because
German tanks.
the German stuff looks better. It's the style of the tank, actually.
I guess.
Or Russian tanks. Russian tanks,
Stuka
yeah.
looks absolutely evil, you know? You look at a
Yeah.
Ju-87 Stuka, it looks absolutely evil compared to a P-51.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
The
I'm not
P-51
into
doesn't have
tanks
the
too
angular
much.
lines. It's just like, the BMWs and all that other crap.
Yeah, that's a good one, Junior.
I don't like BMWs.
I was born with two
Well,
guns,
it's
my
good 'cause
arms and
we
22
won, the
caliber.
United States won the war, so it's a good thing.
Yeah.
You don't like BMW.
Yeah.
You could have ended up
Yeah.
on that side.
I guess
You
Junior
ever
might
watch
be a
The
fan
Man
of that, too.
in the High Tower
No.
on Amazon?
No.
where
I haven't
Germany and
watched any
Japan won.
movies on Amazon.
That was a series when Germany and Japan won the war.
Oh yeah.
That was the premise behind it.
Oh cool.
It was insane, though. Quite insane. Especially like the World War One tanks from Germany. They were nuts. Those
Hi,
tanks.
Kevin. How you doing?
Well, I know I've seen a lot of pictures of tanks and that on Pinterest.
Yeah.
And man, some of those things I wouldn't get in.
Oh yeah, you have to be pretty brave.
Yeah.
All I gotta say, imagine if the thing goes on fire and you can't get out.
No. My
Yeah,
brother has
that's
that.
happened.
My brother broke his ankle in a tank.
That happens a lot too.
I said,
Tanks
"What
go
happened?"
on fire.
Oh, we went into a ditch and it rolled over. Jesus,
Yeah.
that's scary thought.
You know,
Yeah,
like an
my
Abrams,
dad
an
built a lot.
Abrams,
My dad built a
an
lot of
Abrams
military
tank
stuff.
moving at about 60 miles an hour. That's really fast.
Yeah, well, it would be for a tank.
Oh yeah, that's very fast.
You know,
And you ain't
20
stopping it on a dime.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen videos of them. Fucking crazy.
You got a couple I got an Abrams. I got
Oh, pretty good, Kevin.
a couple of
Pretty good.
German tanks.
Can't complain.
I just
Always
never.
liked armor. Always
I
liked
think I
armor.
built one tank once when I was
Yeah,
young.
my dad used to build military all the time.
Yeah,
Tanks,
a lot of people
things
do.
like that.
Me, it's anything that has an engine.
Yeah.
Anything has an engine, I'm interested in it.
I always wanted to build that wheel stander, Hell on Wheels, that tank. I used to
Oh
be
yeah.
on the drag strip all the time.
Yeah.
Or the paddy wagon with the engine in the back. Or that Corvette with the motor in the back. Fugitive, I think it's called. I always wanted to build that. I might still do it one of these days.
I tried to build one time.
What's
You try
that?
to find an air compressor, you can't get one.
What, for 3D printing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tough, man.
An air compressor.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a popular little item, I think.
What do you need one for 3D printing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it
I
do?
mean, you put it in a diorama?
Oh, I thought you meant to operate one.
Oh, okay. Well, they actually have an oil container, with the funnel on top for changing oil. They have that for free, but they don't have the freaking air compressor.
Ask Miguel. Maybe he's got a file on it. Or he can find it for you.
Maybe. That's all I do now. I'm just keep looking for these. I gotta go to sleep tonight. I'm not staying up tonight. Oh, that shit.
Well,
And they got plenty of figures, but most of the figures are, they want to charge for them.
you probably, well, I guess if you want a whole bunch of figures.
They got
What
a
if
tire
you
rack.
What if you get a G scale figure?
They are a little bigger.
Are they?
Yeah, 122.
Oh, okay.
But they'll work.
What about
Just say, hey.
that metal set that you can buy for a garage diorama stuff? Don't they show like a 3D photo of it?
Well, you can get figures like the garage figures.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of figures out there available. I got all kinds of them.
Yeah.
I've
I
been
got it
collecting.
from a Japanese company, I think.
Yeah, well, I've been collecting some over the years.
Campus people and
Yeah.
drivers,
Yeah,
mechanics.
yeah.
I got all them.
But I mean, yeah, you just pick them up over the years. I mean, The only thing I really think the model company should be putting driver figures in their cars.
Yeah, especially the drag cars.
Yeah.
I think the Blue Max had a driver figure in it.
Yeah, I
The
don't.
one did,
That was a
anyways.
while
The one
back,
I
though.
got has. That's a Polar Lights kit.
That's a while back.
Yeah, yeah.
I still got a model of the MPC Blue Max that I built.
Oh yeah,
I didn't build it as the Blue Max, though. I built it as something else,
right.
and it's kind of ready to be passed on to somebody that wants it.
Huh.
Well, I'm not going to rebuild it. Fuck it.
Was
Yeah.
it a glue bomb or something? Did it fall
No,
apart?
it's not a glue bomb. It's just, I built it way back when. I bought two of those, and I bought two of the geez, it was a Chrysler car, a Dodge Charger, but they made it
Okay.
into a funny car, and they called it the Flying Dutchman.
Well,
Oh
that was
yeah,
probably like a 70 or 68.
No, it was all futuristic looking.
yeah. I know which one you're talking
John
about.
knows which one I mean. Anyway, I had bought two of those together, two of each when I bought them, and I don't know whatever. I think I sold one, and actually, I know I sold two of them, but they're
Didn't
all
Craig get
worth.
one?
Huh?
Didn't Craig get one? Craig Betts?
Not for me, never.
No, he bought one when Bernie passed away, I think.
I don't know what Craig got there. I got
Yeah,
one.
because he showed what he got
Yeah,
from buying at Bernie's.
I got one, but it's just parts is all it was. And I combined
Yeah.
it with a few parts that I had. But I sold mine to a guy that was in Ontario who actually works for
Okay,
AMT.
Junior. Yeah, I'm going to be over there later in Arcade Pop's site.
Anyway, I sold it to the guy that works for AMT round two.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because they were going to look for the molds.
Right, right.
And I had a weird thing when I was younger. I took a lot of my decals and cut them all up. I have no idea why. No, I have no idea why I did it.
When I was younger, I never put decals on the model.
Yeah.
I didn't even paint them. I just put them together when I first
Yeah.
started. Well, I was only 5, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. When the first model kit I bought I didn't buy it. It was either the monogram Indy car, or it was a Corvette that was red plastic and it had red plastic tires. Now somebody told me it was probably one of the Revell's first kits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a nice kit. Spray Boot Customs, a 69 Grand Prix.
I got a couple Grand Prix.
Yeah, they're pushing for to bring out the 68 Cornet next year. I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Yeah.
Hopefully it comes with a hard top and a convertible, like it did back in the day. It'll be a new mold because they don't have the mold anymore. So
No, that's right.
yeah, I think they made a funny car after that. I think it's called Super Scat, something like that.
And that was, what did you say it was?
The 68 Cornet.
Oh, yeah.
I think they made a funny car into it afterwards.
Yeah, I think Craig had that body.
Yeah, I had it here too.
Yeah.
Super Scat, I think was the decal
Right.
name on the side.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think Craig had that body, and he I don't know if he sold it or not.
Yeah. No, I still have mine here. It's put together, but not put together really really well.
Yeah,
So,
I don't see Craig too often.
you know, I've got the funny car Gremlin too.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got that one. There was a funny car Gremlin, but it had a top roof in real
yeah.
life.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave Craig the link to this chat here of yours, but I guess he never come on.
No, I see him on Facebook all the time, and I messaged him a couple times, and he didn't respond. So
Yeah. He's into that, what do they call that? The survivor stuff.
oh yeah,
Like if the world's going to blow up, or
You
what do
mean
they
he's a
call it?
prepper?
oh my
Prepper. That's
The
God.
what he is.
prepper,
Yeah, he's right into that stuff. Yeah, it's kind
Okay.
of neat in a way, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
Nothing
he
wrong
goes
Everybody
with
to
their
Rock,
own, I guess.
prepared.
he goes into Rockwood Park, and he goes through there, and got his
What, does
little
he have a
camp.
bomb shelter too now?
I don't know. We got a little
What's he
camp
do?
stove there, and he gets it out, and he has a coffee in the park.
So when he goes on maneuvers,
Yeah, maneuvers are by himself, I guess. Yeah, Craig used to go to NNL. I used to go. He was a good one to go to NNL East because he liked driving, but he's like everybody else now. We don't want to drive anymore.
Right.
It's just it's freaking crazy.
Yeah, it's a long ways to get there too.
Well, yeah, it's
oh wow.
it's about 12 hours for us.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I couldn't drive that distance anymore.
No. Well, see, we used to go down, and then when we came back, we would drive back as far as Portland, Maine.
Right.
And Portland, Maine's about the halfway mark.
Right.
So we'd stay in Portland, Maine overnight and then leave from there and come home. But that's still a long friggin' drive.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
It's still a 6 to 7, 8 hour drive. Just
Right.
depending on the weather,
Right.
And I went with Steve Milbury and another guy a couple of years. But
Yeah.
they would leave and they'd pick me up at like dinner time at work.
Yeah.
And then they friggin' drive, to around Portland, and that would be it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'd spend the night, and then we'd drive again the next night, or the next day.
Yeah, I see Steve Milbury is still building. He posted on Model Car Forums a couple times.
Yeah, he's on Spotlight message board too.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
posts on there.
I can't keep up with that spotlight hobbies, to be honest with you. Like if you
Yeah.
don't do it every day, holy shit, there are a lot of messages there.
Yeah, but it's better now than it used to be because the new people that took it over, they've changed the format a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So if you're following something and somebody has posted something in regards to that,
Right.
when the thing you were following is further on down, it'll say in regards to such and such a post.
Oh, okay.
So then if you click on that, you'll go right to the main post.
What, Tom is not running it anymore?
No, he sold it off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He still has
So-
something to do with it, but he's not, involved.
Oh,
with
he didn't sell all his model kits though.
Oh, from the company, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh no, the company's still selling kits.
Yeah, he's still selling the kits though.
No,
Right.
Tom's not.
Oh no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he sold it all off.
Oh,
Only
wow.
stuff he's selling some stuff, some rare stuff on eBay, I guess.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's about it. But I mean, he just decided he was going to get out of it, and the people that were working for him, they bought whatever they had to buy.
Right. Right.
They bought his share out. So, but I mean, the people that took it over, they changed the format a little bit, which is a little bit easier to follow.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a long time, so
Yeah. But I mean, it is kind of difficult because when you go on, and if you were following a certain certain thing, you might have to search the pages for quite a while.
right.
Yeah, especially if you but you can always if you know the person that typed it in,
Yeah.
right? If you know that person and you type his name in or their name in, it'll come up with the whole list of the posts that they put in whatever time frame you want.
Oh, okay.
So you can find the stuff. It's not quite as easy, but
Right. Yeah.
But it's I go there. I don't go there as much as I used to. I spend more time.
I used to go every day.
Oh, I used to too.
Yeah.
But now I
not
spend more
lately.
time. No,
not
mostly
lately.
I watch more Pinterest or YouTube than anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. There was another photo site that was all cars, but I forget what it was called, and had pictures of the engines and the cars and street rods and
Yeah. Well, that Dave Lindsay, he used to have a lot of stuff.
yeah. I went a couple days ago on there, and I go, holy shit, where are all the folders?
Yeah.
Oh,
Vince Putt had quite a few too at one time, and he doesn't have that many either.
You know.
He took a lot of them down.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason for that would be. You know, I mean, unless you had stuff on there that you didn't want people to see.
Yeah, could be.
I know with Dave, there was people were posting his pictures on other sites,
Oh,
and
and getting credit
they
for it.
weren't giving him credit. You see,
Yeah.
you know,
They were taking the credit. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, that's understandable.
yeah. Well, that's just it. I mean, if you're
That's
gonna
why
put,
a lot of people put that watermark in their pictures, so that way people
yeah,
can't
and you
take the
see, Photo
copyright.
Bucket, they're charging now where it was free.
I can't even get my pictures back from Photobucket.
No, I didn't. I haven't even bothered. I said,
No, I haven't either.
they
As soon
send
as
me
they
an
told me
email
how
every
much
once.
of what's going to cost me every year, I said, no freaking
Yeah,
way, I'm going to pay
they
that.
sent me an email every once in a while, you know, about my
Yeah,
pictures. And
yeah,
I just
me
say
too.
no.
Me
I
too.
got a Folky site, but I've got hardly anything on it.
Yeah.
You know,
Was that free or you got to pay for it?
no, you pay for it. I forget what I paid.
Yeah,
It's probably expired now. I think it was
yeah.
like $20 a year or something like that. I can't remember.
Well, I know Photobucket was a lot more than that.
Yeah, well, they were nothing, and then they went crazy.
Yeah. And we're asking like a couple, like just over $100 a year or something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Crazy amount.
yeah. You just well, I could see them wanting money. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, why wouldn't they? But now I notice if you look at a picture that's on Photo Bucket, it's got the friggin' Photo Bucket written across it.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
hell, who wants that?
they're taking all your pictures and putting their rights on it.
Yeah, basically, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's like a lot of some of the resin casters they were buying other people's resin and
yeah,
then copying them and
that's right.
then get their you know get paid for it. There's like a decal guy like that on eBay too.
Yeah, yeah, I think I've heard tell that. Yeah,
Yeah, I forget his name, but John Kelly or something of that nature. Anyways, and yeah, he buys decals from other people, and then he copies them.
right.
So anything that was on the site was not his own doing; it was all from other people.
Yeah, right.
Aero Coupe kit, John Claus. There was one out quite a while ago, though, wasn't there? 87 Monte Carlo SS Aero Coupe kit. Wasn't that a monogram kit?
I would say if it would have been a monogram kit, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, they brought both of them out. They brought the normal back window and the funny window, back window. But that was quite a while ago, though.
Um,
It was around the time that Grand National came out. But the
yeah.
Grand National's been out a couple times.
Was that an 80 something? Something in the
Yeah,
80s, wasn't it?
yeah, yeah. That's the one. Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
looking.
Dominic would know. He likes those type of cars.
I wonder if they call that a notchback.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was never reissued, Dominic. But there was one kit, one of the kits out back in the
what
80s,
year
I think.
Aero Monte was?
Yeah,
Aero front? friend of mine had one of those.
Oh yeah. I thought the back window always looked weird.
From the nose is different too.
You have a dozen of them, Dominic. Oh yeah. Okay.
So that's not a notchback, is it?
What's that?
That Monte Carlo is not called a notchback.
Yeah, I know you'd like to find one, John Claus. Oh, talk to Dominic. Maybe he'll sell you one. I don't know. No idea. Oh, it's just like me. Like I love my Vegas. I got probably about 26 of them. Different years. Yeah,
Oh,
the
so,
nose is not different. Yeah, it's just the back window.
so it's called a what?
What?
A Monte Carlo. What did you say it was?
Arrow kit.
Arrow.
Yeah.
What year though, Monty?
Yeah, the rear window and rear spoiler was different. Yeah, they used them in NASCAR racing for quite a while too, with a weird back window.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was an Aero Coupe. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, Aero Coupe. 87, Dominic says. Okay, Dominic, thanks.
87?
87.
No? Monte?
Yeah,
Monte
yeah.
Carlo?
Yeah, Monte Carlo Aero Coupe. It has that weird bubble kind of back window.
They did the same thing with the Malibu at one time.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think you're right there.
I had a friend that had one of those too. Now you can't find them.
The only ones I see are the
Oh yeah, I know.
NASCAR ones.
The windows. That's what it was. The window deal. Okay.
Yeah, the only ones I see are
They
NASCAR.
did these guys right here. This is the kind of the one you're talking about right here.
Oh, you're gonna share a thing?
Well, if I could just that right there, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
See? That right
Yeah,
there?
Yeah.
yeah,
The rear window. They did the same thing with the Malibu. They had that line right there. You see that line right there
yeah,
in the glass? They did the
yeah.
same thing with them.
Right.
People didn't like them, didn't want them. That's why you can't find them.
Well, Dominic said they only made 200 of them
Huh.
in 86
The
and
Malibu came the same way though.
57,
At one year, the Malibu set came the same way.
5,787. Wow.
There was a woman in town I knew. She had one, a white one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I always thought, man, that'd be an expensive fucking window to replace.
Well, now it is because you can't find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't be an easy window to tint either.
There was a '50s Chrysler. A guy had a windshield made for it, and the guy
Yeah,
said it's going to cost 10 grand. It's going to cost 10
77 and
grand to make the
78
windshield.
Malibu, John. Had the back window like that.
So the guy said, "Well, for 10 grand, can you make me two?" And says, "Yeah, okay, I'll make you two of them."
Oh, it was a Caprice that had that back window like that. That's what Dominic's saying.
Well, my friend had a Malibu, I'm pretty sure it had the same back window. Same style, not exactly the same.
Right.
Let me see, I can find that too.
I think Dominic, he does a lot of research when he builds a model, from what I gather from meeting him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He really is down to the detail.
I research a lot of mine. I don't know how in depth I go.
Yeah, but some people get right to the point, of every little detail that is on the car. Like some of these people, they put like the firing order on the server. Like I don't worry about it, but there is a lot of people
Well,
that do.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
It's under the hood. You wouldn't be able to see it anyways.
Well,
Well, you're not gonna get first place because you put one wire in the wrong spot, man.
yeah.
I don't think
Basically,
they'll be paying that.
most GM engines have their
Oh, okay. Dominic says his
distributor in the
dad
back.
had a Caprice with that back window like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you're
Oh,
right,
would it?
Dominic, because I can't recall that a Caprice had a back window like that quite a while ago, though.
Yeah, it was only for a while,
Yeah,
1 year.
yeah. Well, that's what he said.
And again,
Around
if you want
77,
one and you
78.
want to replace the glass, somebody smashes your glass because you're in BLM land.
Yeah, we should have the roll bar all done on this 55 tomorrow, and I'll work on the back part of it to the trunk area.
You see that? That's what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Basically the same body as the Chevelle, but they renamed it, and that's all it is. Playing with the
yeah.
badges. That's all they're doing. Playing with badges. A lot of that happened in the 70s. In the 70s,
Oh, yeah,
80s, all they did was play
yeah.
with badges back and forth. Oh, this one's a Nova. Has 4 cylinders.
Huh.
Yeah, a little tiny Nova too.
Oh, that new Nova that they tried to bring out was like a
Oh
little
no, that
Chevette.
I'm talking before that.
Oh,
When the Challenger was 4 cylinder, like with the Turismo, Omni, the Challenger became a K car. The Charger became a K car. The basic GMs, a lot of GMs became Chevettes in the 80s. But
well, look
instead
at
of
that
having
one car from Yugoslavia, Yoga. That car
Yugo,
didn't last very
Yugo,
long.
the Yugo.
Yugo, yeah. That car didn't last very long.
No, because it fell apart.
You're
It
not a
was
fan
made of
of that
paper
window,
mache.
Miguel? Yeah.
You wouldn't be a fan if you had to replace it either.
No, probably not.
You'd be like, $500. Yeah, $500. That's just the glass, no labor. But then again, on a new car, $500 is no big deal.
yeah. Yeah.
That's what your insurance is for, remember?
I
That's why they
know.
love it. The glass places love insurance jobs. The
Yeah.
body places, they charge them twice as much as that they do a regular person.
Dodge Daytona. Yeah, they're nice.
Not when they were Turismos. Don't want no four banging piece of crap.
Well,
That's
that's like
that's for
that
slow.
that Peugeot that they brought out, and it was a truck too. that had front and back tires would steer. That didn't last very long either.
You know how much maintenance that shit cost? Even
Yeah,
all-wheel drive. You know how much all-wheel drive costs to fix?
yeah.
If you've got an Audi R8, it's all-wheel drive. You better have money. I ain't touching it. That's for sure. Not with a 150-foot pole. I ain't touching it.
No.
Right now, I gotta get rid of the Saab out of my yard. Fucking pissing me off. People think it's a parking space.
Oh, there's a photo album from Miguel, John.
Where's that at?
Right in the chat.
No, Johnny too, huh?
Hi, Johnny. How goes it?
Oh, yeah. Blender renders.
So you got all your work done, Miguel, today? That you were doing? Or are you still working on it? Or you're working on a couple projects at the same time? Huh. So what does your wife do all night, Steve? While she's retired? Watch TV?
Watches TV and makes wreaths and makes cards and
Oh, wow.
oh, I don't know what else.
Oh, is she in that scrapbook thing too?
No, she's
Oh,
not in any of that stuff really. She just gets the idea of doing something and sees
yeah.
it on Pinterest and gets me to order the stuff from her. Well, she used to get stuff from the States, but she doesn't do anymore now. So
Right.
anyway, she orders stuff from Amazon and
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. She makes these wreaths out of this weird material. It's kind of like they call it a mesh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. They look really cool. I told her she should be selling. Well, she did sell
Oh,
it.
oh, well, Miguel, that must be a pretty
Oh.
big project to work on then, if you're not done yet.
Well, Double Dog, you got all those cars on Blender. You know which one's my favorite. There's no doubt about which one's my favorite.
The smart car.
Yeah, right. The car's as smart as you. Yeah, okay.
Blender
We'll
render.
nowhere with that smart car. Car only knows its way around in Canada.
They had some weird cars in Europe, I tell you. They had this one car, it had 3 wheels, and the front opens up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's one of those German Messerschmitts or something like that.
Yeah. And
something
then they
like
had another one that was like 2-seater and was like an airplane,
Yeah.
but it had no
that was
wings.
a Messerschmitt too.
And one
Had
guy
no
sits,
wings.
one person sits behind the other person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen
Yeah.
those. They're
Good thing we won the war. Good thing.
Yeah.
It won the war.
They had this
Where's the
car
missile?
called Fix
Where's
It
the
Again
missile?
Tony.
Oh, the BMW.
Fix It Again Tony.
You said you like
Yeah.
the BMW, John.
Break my windows. That's what BMW stands for. Black man's wife.
Oh, Jesus.
I tell you, those BMWs back in the day, they were pretty freaking fast, I tell you. I don't know about
They
now,
were
but
fast when they were broke down, though.
Well, I suppose they're all fast now too.
Well, they're
probably.
still fast.
well, probably.
But you don't want you want to lease one of those cars. You don't want to buy it.
Yeah, I don't think buying anything with all this electronic crap today is not a good idea.
It's not
No.
worth it because their lifespan is short, Very
Yeah,
short.
I can't see these things. Like I can't see my RAV being on the road in 10 years.
No.
No, that's the plan, dude. That's the plan.
Yeah, that's right. No,
Planned
I believe that.
obsolescence.
That's why I
And
said when this,
same thing with everything around you too.
yeah,
Water heaters, refrigerator,
yeah.
stove, everything. I'm still holding on to my 30-year-old toilet that flushes really well.
Thanks for sharing.
Well, you know, in
Dude, have
actual,
you tried a new toilet? Have you tried the new low flow toilet? Have you
most
tried it?
things are only anticipated to have a 10-year lifespan. You know, like fridges and stoves and all that stuff. But if you're lucky enough and it lasts longer than that, well, that's great.
Yeah, but the worst thing is that they took the parts out. After about 2 years, you can't buy any replacement parts for them.
Well, I don't know about that.
You-
I had to buy a replacement part for my washer.
How old was that?
Oh, shit. Now, about 12 years old.
Well, you got lucky if you found parts for that.
Oh, I just went online. Went to
Not
Amazon. I
usual.
went to Amazon and found it. And it was cheaper.
Not usual.
It was cheaper than I could buy it from the guy in town.
Hi,
Yeah,
Mary.
but
Welcome back.
it's not usual. Probably made in China. That's why.
Well, isn't everything?
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. But
Well,
you know, a water valve is no big deal. You know,
oh no, this wasn't a water valve.
what was it? A timer?
No, it was well, kind of. It was a part of the switch when you closed the door. It turned on the
Oh,
washer.
that's not a problem. That's an easy part. I care about a timer, a motor. That's the parts that really count. Same thing with dryers. Depending if you got a gas or electric dryer. Like I said, somebody threw away $1,000 dryer. I took that and put it away. All that was wrong was the roller was broken. That's all that's wrong with it. One little roller.
Yeah, everything's made in China. You got that right, Sperry Booth Customs.
Yep.
Well, I really like those Volkswagens. I really like that green and blue one. Of course, the red one's very nice too.
You know, Volkswagens use torsion bar suspension.
Mary, he uses a Photoshop program to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a big coloring book.
to give a different color effect. Yeah, I see YouTube has got a lot of free movies on now, that you can watch on YouTube.
Yeah, they don't want you going nowhere.
Huh?
They don't want you going nowhere.
Nope. No.
Yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff on there, you know. A lot of old movies,
Oh, he used Blender for it. Oh, okay.
a lot of
Yeah,
racing.
For the colors. I thought you used a special program for that, Miguel.
Hence the name of the photo album, Blender Renders. Said Blender Renders. No, Miguel's
I know
not here. I
there's a
have to
lot.
fill in for him.
I know there's a lot of things you could do in Photoshop to change the colors and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll. I gotta go walk the dog. See you guys later.
Okay, have a good
Good
night,
evening.
John.
Stay
See you,
safe.
John. Take
Yeah.
care.
Stay safe too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be closing up anyways.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock, and I got to get up in the morning and put the garbage out.
Yeah, I gotta
Compost. Just
I
compost
gotta
it.
do the fun stuff, grocery shopping, which I hate.
You got to do the what?
Grocery shopping.
Oh,
Yeah.
you hate that just because it's so far to go?
Well, no, it's not that far for the walk, really. It's only like a 10-minute walk, so it's not bad. And it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, right. It's supposed to be snow flurries and rain.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain here too tomorrow, from what I heard. Hopefully that woman down the hall would take me as long as she keeps her bullshit with her at home.
Should give you a drive?
Well, she'd give me a ride, but I have to freaking hear all the crap she's going through every day of life or whatever.
Yeah, well, sometimes a free ride's worth it, though.
Oh yeah. Well, you know how it is. Yeah, you hear it through one ear, goes out the other ear.
Yeah,
So
no, I know. Yeah, yeah,
she knows when to go home, and I got my own place, so
that's a good
that's the
thing.
best part.
Yeah, right, right.
Okay, Steve. Well,
See
take
you,
care.
John. Okay,
Yeah. Good
night.
night.
Take care.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for everybody for your coming. Yeah. Martinez journey. I'm closing up. I've been on for 2+ hours, and I hope you guys learn a bit on the '55 Chevy. I didn't do a lot, but I think I'm gonna just record it and just post it, and then put it in the playlist. So that's the way I'm gonna do it. Hi, Zach. Hi, Zach. How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna be closing up now. So you guys take care and have a good night.